Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
When Kody, finally drowning in debt, begs Janelle for assistance, she slams the door in his face. At the height of sister wives fame, Kody Brown portrayed the confident and charismatic leader of a unique polygamist family. With 4 wives, Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robin, and a gaggle of children, Kody stood as a symbol, to some, of alternative family life. The show, which first aired in 2010, was groundbreaking. The Browns became reality TV royalty, using their fame to support a comfortable lifestyle. But behind the scenes, cracks began forming early. Kody's favoritism toward Robin became increasingly apparent, and his inability to provide equally for all 4 families created tension. The Browns often spoke of financial struggles, but few imagined how bad it would get. 1.2 Financial red flags. Even during the show's earlier seasons, fans noticed troubling patterns. Kody frequently took on large financial commitments without the means to support them. From moving multiple households across states to investing in Coyote Pass, the expenses piled up. Instead of consolidating assets or focusing on financial planning, Kody appeared to spread himself thinner, emotionally and financially. The family's land in Flagstaff was meant to be their future, but it became a financial sinkhole, especially with legal issues, division complications, and Robin's oversized house mortgage. Chapter 2, The Breaking Point, Divorces and Debt. 2.1 Christine walks first. When Christine Brown announced her separation from Kody in 2021, it sent shockwaves through the fanbase. But for those watching closely, the writing had been on the wall. Christine had long felt neglected, emotionally starved by a man who barely masked his preference for Robin. Her departure began a chain reaction. 2.2 Janelle and Mary follow. Janelle Brown's exit from her spiritual marriage to Kody marked a major turning point. Unlike Christine, Janelle had been Kody's pragmatic partner, the one who balanced the books, raised the kids with self-discipline, and didn't demand much emotionally. When she left, it wasn't out of rage. It was a calculated move toward self-preservation. Mary's departure came soon after, long overdue. Her marriage with Kody had withered for years. Kody's brutal honesty about not loving or being attracted to her anymore had been emotionally devastating. With only Robin left standing by his side, Kody's once massive household had dwindled to a monogamous relationship that fans argue was all he ever really wanted. Chapter 3, Coyote Pass Collapse and Financial Fallout. 3.1 The Failed Dream. Coyote Pass, the dreamland in Arizona where Kody planned to build a family compound, became a symbol of his failure. The land was never developed. Legal disagreements, familial discord, and unclear property divisions only added to the confusion. Eventually, Janelle and Mary sold their shares, leading to speculation about financial pressure on Kody and Robin. 3.2 Mounting debts and mortgage woes. Reports have circulated about massive debt tied to Robin's $900,000 house, tax liens, and unpaid property taxes on Coyote Pass. With no rental income and only one wife's home to reside in, Kody's finances imploded. Meanwhile, his cameo appearances and limited TLC income, now split due to cast downsizing, weren't enough. Fans believe Kody overestimated his earning power and underestimated the value of his wives, particularly Janelle. Chapter 4, Janelle's Empowered New Life. 4.1 Spiritual Freedom. Janelle's post-Kody life has been nothing short of inspirational. Embracing wellness, detox, and nature, Janelle started Tata Farms with daughter Maddie, a business that focuses on organic living and self-sufficiency. Her makeup-free selfies, inspirational quotes, and travel posts signal more than just freedom, they represent a woman finally allowed to live for herself. No longer shackled to a man who gave her breadcrumbs of affection, Janelle's glow-up is emotional and financial. 4.2 The day Kody came knocking. According to insider speculation and fan theories, Kody recently reached out to Janelle for financial help. He may have been seeking a loan, co-signature on a refinance, or even a plea to return to filming in a reunited capacity for income. Janelle's alleged response? She slammed the door in his face, metaphorically, if not literally. She owes him nothing, one fan commented. She carried that family financially for years. Chapter 5, Fans React, This is the Karma Kody Deserved. 5.1 Applause for Janelle. Social media lit up with praise when rumors of Kody begging Janelle surfaced. Queen Janelle said no, and I love that for her. She gave and gave and gave. And now she's done. Good. The man who once mocked her RV life is now couchsurfing in financial ruin. Janelle's rejection of Kody wasn't cold-hearted, it was justice. Fans noted that Kody's unwillingness to support her tiny home or back her financial ideas came full circle. 5.2 Sympathy, but not for Kody. Some viewers do feel sympathy for the children caught in the middle. But very few feel bad for Kody Brown. Years of favoritism, emotional manipulation, and failed leadership led him here. As Reddit threads put it bluntly, Kody built this disaster brick by brick. Chapter 6, Where do they all go from here? 6.1 Kody and Robyn's next steps. Now isolated and allegedly deep in debt, Kody and Robyn are at a crossroads. Do they downsize? Sell the house? Seek counseling? Or cling tighter to each other while blaming the world? Their chances of regaining public favor seem slim, especially as more Sister Wives fans campaign for a Janelle and Christine spinoff. 6.2 Janelle's bright future. Janelle is flourishing. With book deals, detox programs, motivational speaking potential, and her farmstead, she's built something lasting. And best of all, it's hers. Not something she shares with Kody or sacrificed herself for. She's also rebuilt her relationship with her children, especially after the heartbreak of losing son Garrison. In his memory, Janelle seems more determined than ever to live with purpose. The real reason Janelle Brown left Kody Brown, explained. It's not as they claimed on Sister Wives. Janelle Brown, the star of Sister Wives Season 19, has been married to polygamist patriarch Kody Brown for 29 years. The beloved unscripted series premiered in 2010 and followed Kody and his 4 wives' polygamous lifestyle. On January 20, 1993, Janelle became Kody's second wife and they married spiritually. He was already married to Mary Brown at the time, and before long, he would marry Christine Brown and Robyn Brown as well. Janelle and Kody had 6 children, but their son, Garrison Brown, died tragically in 2024. Janelle was a businesswoman with a bachelor's degree in accounting, making her one of the Brown family's primary breadwinners. The Sister Wives Season 19 actress is known for her laid-back, independent personality. She was previously married to Mary's brother. Janelle and Kody split up in December 2022, after nearly 30 years together. In 2025, she announced a detox plan to prioritize her mental, physical, and spiritual well-being, relocating to North Carolina to be closer to her daughter Madison. Janelle remains a strong presence, focusing on her children and grandkids while navigating life after separation. Continue reading to find out the actual reason Janelle left Kody. Janelle actually enjoyed her polygamous marriage. While some of Kody's wives disliked having to share their husband with other women, Janelle supported polygamy. Raised in a mainstream Mormon household, the Sister Wives Season 19 actress was drawn to the polygamist lifestyle's sense of community and shared obligations, which matched her independent personality. Janelle valued the Sister Wives support structure, which she said produced a collaborative family dynamic. She valued the economic rewards and division of work, which enabled her to pursue her career. However, her perspective evolved over time as a result of Kody's favoritism and deteriorated family ties, eventually leading to their split in 2022. Janelle and Kody had grown apart over years. After Kody married his 4th wife, Robyn Brown, in 2010, the family dynamic shifted considerably. Kody publicly preferred spending time with his new wife, which generated conflict between him and his previous spouses. Janelle had tolerated Kody's carelessness for years, and she could have continued to do so. She couldn't tolerate how Kody handled their children. During Season 19 of Sister Wives, Janelle expressed her displeasure with Kody's troubles with her children, claiming that he wouldn't move heaven and earth to bridge family conflicts. Though Janelle had tolerated Kody's neglect for years, everything came to a head during the COVID-19 epidemic. Kody and Robyn were adamant not to get sick, so they went all in on viral mitigation measures. When some of Kody's older children failed to follow the rules to his rigorous standards, he stopped seeing them. Janelle attempted to negotiate, but to no avail. Over time, Kody stopped talking to their sons, particularly Garrison and Gabriel Brown. When Garrison died in 2024, he and Kody were not on speaking terms. It marked the beginning of the end for the Browns. When the holidays arrived, Kody and Robyn refused to visit family members unless they followed very impossible COVID regulations, including as wiping down groceries, changing clothes before entering the house, and leaving mail outside for 24 hours. After an event in which Robyn's nanny transferred COVID-19 to the rest of the family, they stopped getting together completely. Thanksgiving and Christmas they spent their first holidays apart. The COVID-19 pandemic is what prompted Kody's third wife, Christine Brown, to leave the marriage in 2021. Christine had been miserable, but when Kody and Robyn refused to visit the rest of the family, she felt she'd better leave. They had been married for 27 years and have 6 children together. Christine inspired Janelle to leave him a year later. Kody's first wife, Mary Brown, was the last to leave. She departed in 2022, following 32 years of marriage and 1 kid. By the time Kody's 3 wives left their plural marriage, the majority of their children had grown up and were living independently. Many of Kody's children were married or in significant long-term relationships, with some even having their own children. Despite this, the majority of them supported their mother during the various splits. Is Kody still feuding with his kids? During an episode of Sister Wives Season 19, Kody disclosed that he just spent time with Christine's children in Utah. Kody has lost contact with all of his children except Michael T. Brown. Kody said 2 of his sons, from another mother, were present. This could refer to Janelle's sons, Logan, Hunter, or Gabriel Brown. After losing contact with many of his children, it's fantastic to see Kody finally making amends. Before we dive into the unraveling of Janelle and Kody's relationship, it's crucial to understand how it began. Janelle was no stranger to the Brown family before she spiritually married Kody. In fact, she was previously married to Mary Brown's brother, making her transition into the family even more complicated. But Janelle was drawn to the principles of polygamy, not out of desperation or tradition, but through intellectual and spiritual conviction. She genuinely believed that plural marriage provided a supportive, structured community where women could thrive while balancing motherhood, work, and shared responsibilities. Her pragmatic nature made her well-suited to this arrangement, or so it seemed. From the beginning, Janelle was not a clingy or jealous wife. She didn't appear to need the kind of emotional closeness Christine sought or the romantic validation Robyn craved. Instead, she was focused on building a better life for her children and on contributing financially to the family's stability. She worked, she sacrificed, and she stepped back when she needed to. But that independence would later become her emotional armor, and her escape route. Janelle embraced polygamy, but Kody didn't embrace her equally. Despite her strong personal conviction, Janelle wasn't blind. Over the years, she saw the family's structure evolve, and not for the better. By the time Kody married Robyn Brown in 2010, Janelle had already spent nearly 20 years with him. She had helped raise children, build businesses, and navigate financial instability. But suddenly, Robyn's arrival changed the entire family dynamic. Robyn wasn't just another wife, she became the favorite. Janelle tried to tolerate it, but as time passed, she watched as Kody became increasingly unavailable, emotionally, physically, and mentally. He prioritized Robyn's wants, needs, and opinions above all others. Robyn's children received more attention. Robyn's house became the epicenter of his world. Robyn's tears got more empathy than anyone else's pain. Kody didn't deny his favoritism. Over time, he even stopped trying to pretend otherwise. COVID-19 exposed the cracks, Kody's rules and emotional absence. The global pandemic didn't create new problems for the Brown family, it simply revealed the deep fractures already in place. Kody, heavily influenced by Robyn, implemented harsh and almost militaristic COVID protocols for his family. He demanded all members strictly follow his ever-changing list of safety rules, including sanitizing mail, changing clothes before entering homes, and isolating from others. But here's the kicker, these rules didn't even apply to Robin's nanny, who brought COVID into the household despite supposedly following the rules. When that happened, the hypocrisy was too much for Christine and Janelle to ignore. While Christine quickly made her exit in 2021, Janelle tried to maintain